Shanika? Good morning, Mama Jamma.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hi, Shanika.
Hey, good morning. Um,
Breath stank. Did
it was
you
good to
brush
see
your teeth?
y'all.
Did you brush your teeth?
Yeah, I gotta I can't stay long.
Who told you to come?
I just came to get my hours and
Hell nah. I'm cutting your shit off as soon as you add it. So go ahead and play with me. Yeah, I'm snatching it out. So you come to get your hours. What type of shit? See what I'm saying? Niggas and flies. I ain't worth the shit.
I mean I thought you knew
Nah, I
my
ain't no
schedule,
shit.
but
Nah, I ain't no
I don't
shit.
know what else to say.
Okay, goodbye. Get your hours. See you later.
I appreciate y'all.
All right. So shout out to the bum with the scum in your throat. What I was saying. But you're like man, look, Trey. When women do that type of shit, bro, like, yeah, I'm having a good time. That's when you know a nigga vibe. I ain't gonna lie. When like, yeah. Because that confirmation ain't. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like, the time when I was in a situation like that, my guy, he liked the bartender, so I kept bringing her over there, like getting them drinks, but I only wanted her.
Right. So was it a reason other than that your dude liked her?
She was showing her cleavage. She was very, very pretty. Like, she
Oh,
was
okay,
very
okay.
pretty.
So you
But
had the time of your
I
life too.
did it for myself for later on that night.
Right. Okay.
See, that's because she different. She a freak. We talking to somebody that's different. See, she one of them. She one of them ones to where as though she like to be jacked up a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? Put on the wall. You feel what I'm saying? Thrown across the goddamn room and all that. Like for
Not
real.
thrown across the room.
Yeah, you like getting thrown across the room.
Oh,
yeah,
Lord
butt
Jesus.
naked thrown across the room. Yeah, the lie again. You know you like
Not naked thrown across the room. God damn. My nigga Trey say naked. But I ain't gonna lie though, like, so the ones that's with all that type of shit, why don't they relationships last? Because you got to know somebody gonna get jealous eventually with that shit. Or either the party ain't gonna stop.
Well,
Then
that
what?
guy that I was mentioning, the reason why the relationship ended is because he didn't have any control over himself. He was trying to get with everybody. And I didn't know because he wasn't doing it in my face. It was what I was catching. Like, I had left the receipt in his car. And this girl, I guess he was serious with her too, because he had been serious with me for like over a year. We done spent a lot of time together getting to know each other's families and stuff. But then somehow the girl found the receipt and started looking for me. This is in Chicago. This girl found out the general area of where I live and was walking up and down the street with like 4 or 5 girls calling my name by first and last name. And how I found out is I got off of work and my neighbor's son, because I lived in like a 2-family flat house. It was like my first apartment. And I lived in a 2-family flat house, and the boy from upstairs was sitting on the porch, and he asked me, "Is your name Tanika?" Blah blah blah. And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Well, it was a group of girls going up and down the street looking for you." And I couldn't understand it because most people didn't really know me in Chicago because I'm not from there.
Right.
Something told me it was that dude. And I had walked over his house. I could have drove, but I walked over his house and I found out that day. It was hell that day.
Hell in the city.
That was crazy. But that's why we broke up, because he was driving around in a conversion van. His cousin told me that he was picking up random women, having like orgies with his friends and stuff. That's why I kept finding earrings and stuff in there, and it was crazy.
Well, you find that earring, you find a piece of that weed.
Yeah, I found an earring a couple of times.
Lord Jesus. Not the earring.
Yeah,
Boy, that's
I was about to say, see, that's that crazy shit right there. Because it just be like, I ain't gonna lie, you feel what I'm saying? Like I done did my little fair bit of cheating, but I used to cheat for a reason. I used to cheat because you feel what I'm saying, like try to teach a motherfucker a lesson. You feel what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, man, like, you know, like young and dumb. Like, I don't need you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, you feel what I'm saying? I can go get anybody, and I can still have you. Type, you feel just to prove a point, type shit. You feel what I'm saying? For the most part.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It don't be
But
meaning none of that shit.
yeah, it just, like it don't be no meaning to it. You feel what I'm saying? So it just be like, I don't know, because when I first got in my like first little, you know, my first little love relationship type, I ain't do none of that. You feel what I'm saying? Like I ain't do no cheating for real. Until like the very end of it, for real. You know, when everything started getting bad. You know how that go though. Man.
Right. So you started cheating when shit got bad or before it got bad? Keep it a book.
No, when shit got bad. Like, no, I ain't started cheating until shit got bad. Like, you know, when you still trying to be with somebody, but you just know that shit ain't working. And then type shit, like, you know, you go do your little break or whatever, like, y'all take a break and get back. You know how that shit go. Come on.
I ain't gonna lie, my thing was this. Like, I don't know why, but I ain't never got caught up with the earrings and shit like that, but it would always be like the shirt that the girl would want to wear, the other chick might have took it. Oh man, that was a goddamn show trying to figure out where that motherfucker was. I ain't gonna hold you. Why is always I come over here and these shirts that I be wanting to wear gone? I'm like, shit, I don't know. Maybe they in the washing machine. Shit. Like I'll tell you, maybe they in the washing machine. I can tell you. But like, and then texting like different people. Cause I would never save the numbers like that. So I would just like reply off like whatever they sent me. And I would send the wrong message to Dr. Quantum.
Oh no, you still be doing that?
Nah, hell no. I'm saying like that was my downfall back then. Well, not downfall, but like, you know, that definitely get me caught up back in the day. Yeah, I had too many phone numbers in my shit and I would never save them. Like, it was times where I had to kind of act like I knew them and didn't know who the fuck I was. Man, look, boy, let me tell you.
So Drift's a cheater.
I just, like, it wasn't cheating. It was just, I had a bunch of, like, female friends. Like, I wasn't in a relationship with nobody. Not
so
like
what if your new girlfriend that you get this year tells you that you can't have female friends, especially ones that you've had a sexual relationship with? Would you drop them or would you keep them?
Hold on, say it again. I was reading Dr. Quantum comment.
Oh, I was saying, if you get in a relationship this year and the woman basically has a problem with you having relationships with the opposite sex, are you gonna drop them or keep them?
Oh yeah. Like, if I'm in a relationship, hell yeah. I mean, come on now. I ain't just reckless or just disrespectful like that. Nah, hell, nah. I'm definitely gonna anybody that's not one band, one sound got to go.
Oh, and, so she gotta go?
No. Okay, so you said if I get with a woman this year and she don't like me having friends, right?
Yeah, women friends that you probably had sex with before.
Okay, cool. If she's now she can't come in the scene with that bullshit. Hell no. She can't come in asking for them type of demands, but if that's what it leads to, yeah. Oh my.
What if she said you can't talk to them without me around?
Well, I mean, like, why am I talking to them anyway if you my gal? That's what I'm saying. Like, especially if you think we had sex. I mean, because one thing I don't want you to feel is like you in the dark.
Right.
And we vibing and getting close with each other. Like, I ain't trying to have you feel like that.
I dropped them dudes so damn fast. They be gone.
I
be almost about to change my number.
Like,
a lot
it
of
is
people
what it is.
Yeah, I was about to say a lot of people don't understand that for real. Like, you can't be talking to the people that you was fucking with, like, as far as the dating tip when you get in a relationship. That shit ain't going. And it's just not gonna work out for nobody.
Dr. Quantum said she taking the shirts with her.
I'd be like, this is my permanent pajama shirt. Make sure it's clean.
Boy, I had so many goddamn school shirts, people, man. I'm talking, I don't know where that shit is. Somebody got it on. Shorts and shit. Like, look, oh man, it was crazy. They say no friend policy. Nah, for sure. I want you to wear that one smell like straight goddamn Savage, whatever that shit
Ooh,
called.
that's
Goddamn.
one of the ones that I smelled. Is on my list to buy. I mean, I'm
Oh, that
trying
shit
not to
is
buy it because
amazing.
I'm gonna spray it on everything.
That shit, like I got like 2 or 3 bottles of that shit. That shit certified dropper any moment.
Especially
Rapper.
when he get a nice little ball fade right quick, come out the
Ooh, that big
shower
boy
with that
dripping
on.
out the shower. Lord Jesus.
Yeah,
Boy.
you know when you get your hair cut, you gotta wash your hair and
No, I'm
stuff, and
saying
then
no. I'm saying like that's like that fresh ultimate smell right then and there. Like you come out the shower and your pores and shit open and you spray that type of shit on you. Yeah, boy, gonna smell good all day. That's
all
a
day,
fact.
and then
All
mix it
day.
with some Vaseline and use it as lotion.
Mix it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You gonna put the cologne with
Yeah.
the Vaseline? Oh
Yeah,
shit.
you can put it in the Vaseline and then rub it on your body. It'll
I
stay
did not
for
know
Melt
that.
the
all day.
Vaseline first.
Yeah, I ain't
I
never
spray
used
it in the
Vaseline as
Vaseline and
lotion.
mix it together.
Drip, make
Damn.
sure you melt the Vaseline first.
Oh,
Ooh,
milk. Oh
melted.
wow.
Yeah,
How do
because
you
y'all
melt it,
sound a little, you
Shanika?
sound a little Riri.
Milk the Vaseline. Yeah, Killer
How do
Dior
you melt it?
Savage. Go ahead.
You just put the container in some bottled water, like a baby bottle, and that'll do. Or you could put it in the microwave. It depends. You gotta have to transfer it to a different container though, because I don't think that the one that it comes in is BPA proof. But
Hmm.
yeah, because yeah, you can melt it and then add it and then
I did
spin it
not
around,
know
and
this.
then it'll smell like whatever you do.
I've never been
Like,
melting it. I literally been spraying it in a makeup jar.
But see, I ain't never used Vaseline for lotion, so I ain't never I was Carmex on my lips and Jergens and what's the other little shit I used to use for my body and shit. So I ain't never or I would get the cologne set that came with the lotion and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, back in the day, nigga was getting them sets came with the aftershave or whatever because I always used to get into my daddy. Aftershave and shit.
I just want to chime in real quick and tell my story
Go ahead.
of when this married man was talking to me, and I didn't know it, because when I tell you this man would talk to me all day and all night, all day, all night, all day, all night. But one thing that I noticed, and this is something that still kind of lingers in the back of my mind, like there were some times where I would call him and he wouldn't answer, and then he'll call me back like 10 minutes later and he in the car. And it was like a lot of times when I was, and that's the flag that I missed, but like a lot of our conversations were in the car. And then he also had a man cave in his house. And for whatever reason, I guess she just never went in there, his wife. And so, yeah, so that's why whenever like I'm dealing with somebody and the majority of our conversations is in the car, like in the back of my mind, you live with a woman. Like it's just no. I don't know why, but I do know why. But yeah, like we would talk to text all day, all night, and that's why I don't like that man cave shit. You can have a man cave or a space that's yours, but I'm gonna be all up in that bitch. Oh,
Right.
sorry.
I didn't know women didn't come in the man cave. If y'all married,
Yeah, she never came in there because we used to be on that video chat for hours and like yeah, but the one flag that I felt that I missed was when he wasn't at home in that man cave, he was always in the car. Always in the car. Like, damn, nigga, why is it every time I talk to you, you on your way to or from somewhere? Like, so ladies, yeah.
You like that if a nigga moving?
I'm not. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not saying that that's what it is, guaranteed. But you just gotta pay attention to shit because sometimes it's just you wanna see where they stay. That's why I was always big on I want to see where you stay because I don't want to have to experience no shit like that again where I get to know somebody and I'm thinking that it's up and it's stuck and then he already got a lady. That was it.
Yeah, that happened to me before.
But that's why I have to know where you stay. Like I need to see the inside of your house.
Yeah, that's why.
Not saying that I'm gonna fuck you in your house, like I'm not. But I'm just saying before we get to that level, I gotta come to
in my motherfucking house. Then I ain't got to do all that shit. If you ain't coming,
what?
If you ain't nothing there, you won't. getting shit.
Well, yeah, I'm saying
Yeah,
before
we
I do
nothing
any
there.
of that,
We nothing there.
Oh shit! You say no, we nothing. What the fuck? What up, Miss Joy? In the building. That's my thing. Like you want to know where I'm at and where I stay and shit. If you ain't nothing else, you have no authority, ma'am. No way.
Hmm.
You got to be nothing in that motherfucker for you to have some
I
type of
just hate
authority.
people who have to go searching for stuff. Like, come on, if it ain't out in the open, what you looking for?
And see, boy, look, you know, let me roll up this boy.
Nah, I'm not gonna search.
I was.
I'm gonna create a situation even if it don't exist. That's why I don't go looking.
Right.
It could be a text message to your mama, and I'm gonna still turn it into something.
Right. That ain't
Like,
even
yeah,
your mama number,
I
fool.
I can't look. I can't
He
look.
got everything saved
Oh,
under his
shit.
mama name, but that's actually Keisha down the street and crap. Like, you think I'm
Right,
stupid?
like I'm gonna say some bullshit like that. Like, yeah,
You gonna be by your motherfucker self creating ideas for some bullshit.
But that's once we already in the relationship. Starting off, I ain't gonna be Miss Detective. It's when you give me a reason, and most of the time I ain't even looking for the reason. But when I see something that's slapping me in my face, oh, what is he doing?
Self-destruction is illegal.
See, and we see why she's so single.
Lord
She
Jesus,
might be a freak, but she crazy.
Shit, they goddamn making up shit. Oh, who is it?
But most of the
Your
time, we be
mama,
right,
nigga.
though. Once you already know a dude, you be right. You be right.
No, I mean, I
Right.
ain't saying that's not true. I'm just saying, like, just off the rip,
I was about to
you
say,
demanding a
that's-
bit much. Go
no,
ahead,
it wouldn't be off the
That's
rip for
not
me.
true at all, though.
None of that is off the rip. As far as
That's
like
not
me
true
wanting
at
to
all,
see
though.
his house, that wouldn't be off the rip. That would be when we're ready to engage
Oh,
in
okay,
intimate acts.
okay.
Before I hunt you, yeah, that's why I was.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I
what I
got
was saying.
you.
Like,
I
yeah,
got you.
before I hunt you, I wanna see your house and make sure you actually single for real, or at least you don't live with one.
I got you. Understood. Because I'm thinking you saying like right off the rip, you coming like.
Oh
I'm like,
no,
okay.
no!
Oh,
It's
that's
never right off the
crazy.
rip. Hell no.
I know that's crazy as
Well,
heck.
I mean, I'm just saying like the way you was explaining it was like, nah, I got to know now. Like, fuck all that bullshit.
Oh no, I never
Yeah.
said now. No, I never said now.
No, I know that, Shanique. I'm just saying.
I'm just
how I was
saying. That's
thinking.
why I didn't say that word, because I don't mean it, and I'm glad you asked or said what you said, so I can offer the clarity. No, I only mean when we're about to be intimate, because I've mentioned this before, and I wonder, and that's probably why some people responded the way that they did. Like, no one is entitled to that type of information at any point in time if you're not like together. But yeah, for me personally, before I'm intimate, I want to see your house.
So that's a deal breaker.
Yeah, for me, because I'm not gonna feel comfortable.
Yeah,
I said yeah.
I feel like you got a little twinge in it.
Because I don't want to say it like that, but you know, ultimately, yeah. Because if I've never been to your house, I'm gonna be like, what's up with that? Because what reason would you have to not invite me to your house ever?
Because you already trying to put me between the wash and dry. And I ain't going.
No, she got a valid point, because I be wanting to see some shit too. I ain't gonna lie. I got to see everything. Yeah, I was about to say, hell no. See, if I go over the house, I'm checking all the doors, everything. As soon as don't invite me over your house, I'm dead. Don't invite me over your house. I swear to God, I'm going to automatically think it's a setup. But if you invite me over your house and you got a problem with me going through all the doors, the closets, the bathrooms, I'm making sure it's not a setup. No, for real. It's different over here.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that.
That nigga say he checking the doors, the closets, goddamn. What the fuck?
Underneath the back porch, all types of shit. I ain't like
all types of shit, huh? Nah,
those are the most dangerous guys to date.
I'm with you. Because look, I ain't gonna hold you. Let me tell y'all a story. My partner was talking to this stripper. And like, I don't know how they was in a relationship. They was in a real deal, solidified relationship. Like, she didn't cheat or nothing. Like, she literally was a dancer. Like, that's it. Like, but it was more like at a gentleman's club dancer. But, you know, she patiently took off her little titties and shit. But, like, the nigga would goddamn me. So, he took her to this party that they had to dance with this old guy, right? So he ended up talking to one of her friends that was a stripper. So, you know, they texting and talking and shit. You know what I'm saying? He just intrigued by the fact that she know he with this girl and she's still talking to him. So he go over there to meet her one day. He go over there to go pull up and go do his thing. He say someone was just telling him with the apartments that he went to, it just wasn't, it was just a bad vibe. I'm just like, bro, you normally be on your shit with that. Why you ain't just dip? He say, bro, I don't know, because she was cool with, you know what I'm saying, with baby. Like I'm thinking like, if I do something wrong, she gonna tell her, because I was already locked in. I'm like, all right, I can see that. So the nigga say he was sitting on the couch, Shanika. He said he heard a phone vibration in the motherfucking closet. Shanika, this girl must have had like, not like a door for the closet, but like a little cabinet type style door for a closet. And she say, old girl was acting real funny, like trying to like get him in the room. And he like, damn, like we got a whole house, like, why you so adamant about going to the room? What's up? The nigga say he's sitting on a bed finally. In that little closet I was telling you about, the goddamn phone vibrating here, he say he seen a foot move. The nigga. That boy say, nigga, I got up and told her I had to go get something out the car real quick. Bro, they were finna kill him. Well, let me not say that. They were finna rob him. I'm like, bro, wow. You seen a foot move? He say, bro, I wasn't tripping. And it looked like it was a foot in the shoe. Like it wasn't like something just fell. No. I'm like, wow. That's wow. And he say, I never seen it ever again. I was like, bro, that's scary, bro.
I was about to say, and you gotta think about it, right? So the person don't got had nothing to do with nothing for real, right? Don't have to have nothing to do with any type of situation that you've been in. But
right.
This the whole situation about it, right? So all it takes is one little situation where as though you feel what I'm saying, spectacle. You just meet a girl from a different school. You feel what I'm saying? This is you feel what I'm saying, personal experience. You meet a girl from a different school. You feel what I'm saying? Boom, you walk at home. Know what I mean? Because you go over her, you feel what I'm saying? You go over, you feel what I'm saying, over there, go to the school, you feel what I'm saying? Go fuck with that, the school, whatever, for real. Now you walking home from, you feel what I'm saying, wherever she live, her neighborhood, whatever, you feel what I'm saying? Boom. You run into a couple people that you ain't never know before. Now you gotta get active. You feel me? The first thing you thinking about is, you feel me, like, I ain't never meet this. You feel me? They got to be involved. You feel what I'm saying? So all it takes is one time, and you feel what I'm saying? The motherfucker ain't got nothing, that ain't had nothing to do with nothing. But you know, you on God. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it should be real, bro. Should be real. Should be real. I can't.
Yeah.
I don't play with it. I don't play. It should be too real. I don't even got time.
That's why I was about to say, I don't, you feel what I'm saying, blame Shanika for saying what she said for real, because it's like everybody's safety involved at the end of the day. Say she had did go over there or whatever, you feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, and you feel what I'm saying, wifey had turned up on and all type, you feel what I'm saying? Then
but listen to what Tamika. Listen to what Tamika said though. Like, the girl found the receipt and was going up and down her neighborhood, knew where she. Luckily, the girl didn't know where she lived at. For real. Like, people just don't understand it's dangerous, and that's why I don't want to get caught up in no foolishness.
Nah, I definitely agree to the dangerous part of it.
Because it's women out there that's willing to die by that dick.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
They don't care that they man cheating on you. They just want you out the picture so that you don't entice them to want to cheat again. Like, it's women that think like that. I know a couple of them, and I'm like, oh my gosh, child. I deal with them from a distance, but yeah, I know somewhere if you cheat with they nigga, they coming after you with a vengeance.
You said you had a partner who used to
man.
Did you say you had a partner who used to like watch her nigga sleep so he wouldn't
leave?
Yeah,
she knew he was dealing with other women, and she would stay up all night and stare at him while he sleep because she was scared he was gonna leave and sneak out while she was asleep and go, fuck on somebody else. And I'm like, girl, like,
If you can
what
sneak
kind of
out your
life is
own
that?
house with a woman there, boy, you a bad nigga, boy. I ain't gonna hold you. You a bad nigga, cause all you gotta do is check them keys. You do. A woman could be dead asleep and hear them keys move, nigga. She gonna pop up like I'm talking about, like the poltergeist. She, put out the way. She coming.
Man, hit you with the where you going? Damn, you was just
What?
snoring. Like you was just snoring. Like I'm not even making it. You was just snoring.
She-
Like what the?
What? Look, bro. That's why I've never vowed to spend a night over women cribs like that, bro. To me, that was too. Plus, I ain't no no knockout sleeper. Nah, what? I wouldn't be. Well, look, I'll be fidgety, clutching my gun, all kind of shit all night long. I ain't got time.
I was about to say that's because it's hard to sleep on you feel what I'm saying, like unfamiliar places, so you automatically be on guard. And it just be like when you at your own shit, you feel what I'm saying, you be knocked out. You can't nobody wake you up. But
watch this, Trey. I ain't gonna hold you. It would be that and the fact that I would be outside looking out the window, looking at my car. I swear to God, bro, it would be more of like my vehicle outside, and I know my shit like cleaning a bit, like niggas gonna try to break in my shit. I'm trying to tell you. It'd be that shit for me, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Now, if we had like a hotel, like a real deal, like the Doubletree, some shit, you know what I'm saying, Marriott, Westin, yeah, I'm a valet, I'm in the park garage, all kind of shit good, but nah, or either let me park my shit in your garage. That's a fact. I told a motherfucker that one time, she moved her shit so fast, I said, damn, you really must want me to stay on. She like, yeah.
Yeah,
I had
hell
a
yeah.
night plan for it. She moved her shit out, pulled my shit in.
I was about
No
to say,
bullshit.
see drip. See, that's the thing, right? So you got the drippy cars. You feel me? That's why they call you
Drippy.
drip. And you got the drippy
Better you
cars.
reminded her.
You feel what I'm saying? We don't do drippy cars around here. We do the regular.
Oh, man.
You feel what I'm saying? The Toyota Rollers, the Toyota Camrys, the regular Hondas. You feel what I'm saying? We don't do no Hondas. We do, you feel what I'm saying? Dope boy coupes. You feel what I'm saying? We don't do all that. You feel what I'm saying? We keep it low key. You feel what I'm saying? And we gonna park that motherfucker right on the street, and ain't nobody going bother with it. You know why? Because you feel what I'm saying? Hey, it ain't worth it. It don't look like nothing.
Man, it ain't worth it. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't worth it at all. That's a peace of mind that you want to have. A fact.
I don't know. I don't even play those games because it's too much. And then you gotta, I'm gonna be honest and let you know you one of many. I'm not finna sit here and lie and make it seem like it's just you if that's not the case. Because people aren't as emotionally stable as they were back in the days, and I don't think that people respond the same to cheating as they did.
Hell no.
With them boomers, like. Nah, you got people that actually get in their feelings for real. And that's why I be like, man, I'm telling y'all dudes, like y'all don't, and women too, you don't have to cheat. You can be honest and let somebody know what's up. And everybody ain't gonna stay, but some are. And just fuck with the ones that stay, and then just make sure you stay in tune with them mentally so that you know if they feelings start to change so you could dip out.
But you know what?
That almost always happen. People be like, "Oh, I could handle it. It ain't nothing. We just sex." That's a lie. Especially with women. In most cases, the more you hunch on them, the more they're gonna become emotionally invested with you.
Oh yeah. And see, that'd be my thing right there, bro. If we really vibing and thugging, like I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like if I can say that I can get used to this shit, I ain't going nowhere. Like I'm gonna just start adjusting to the motherfucking me life of being involved, because I'm telling you, like, come on, man. Like, nah, like it's hard. I ain't gonna say it's hard to find somebody who really wants that type of commitment, but think about it. You got all these elemental P's and poly P and poly M and poly plus minus 2.2, all that shit going on. So a lot of people classify themselves a little different to make it look right, and it's fucked up. And you got sister wives and shit. You got motherfuckers, 2 women with 1 dude. Both of them got babies. There's a whole lot of shit going on. Like, but But at the end of the day, like, nah, I'm stingy. I'm stingy. So if I'm rocking with you like that, then yeah, I'm rocking. Like, yeah, one band, one sound. That's for sure. Like, I ain't trying to go play around on them folks like that because, nah. I feel like when you finally get something and you play with it, the fucking repercussion be so bad. Oh my God. It's like God was like, I told you this was it, nigga. You don't listen? You want to have your cake and eat it too, huh? But guess what? You're through. Now you
Yeah,
got a whole situation going on. Well, look.
That's why I don't think people should open that box of threesomes and all that other shit, because I'm telling you, you're setting yourself up for failure in most situations.
You think it's failure, nigga?
Yeah, because I don't think that a lot of people can really truly handle one of those types of relationships and stay within the boundaries. In most cases, once they get a taste of it, their appetite is going to increase. And eventually it tends to get to a point where somebody is going to step out of bounds.
Yeah, I agree with out of bounds shit. Sure.
And it goes on both sides. You have women that'll do it too. You have a woman that'll end up dating the other woman that come in the situation, just like you have men that'll do it. And that's why I just like, nah. Like, if we just playing around, then that's one thing. But if we locked in, nah, hell nah.
Nigga, I was gonna take it for that girl to just flick that little thing a little different than that nigga do. You do.
But not only that, like, just the emotional connection that you develop, especially if you're sleeping with the same person consistently. Because I think that's what happened with the girls. Like, they start hanging out, becoming friends, and then they're having sex, so it just turns into a relationship.
Yeah, it was more like daily hanging out, talking on the phone, group texting and shit.
Yeah.
Girl, he done me like this. Girl, what I'm gonna do? Oh my God, no. Yeah, them conversations get to coming. Yeah, the whole shit show. Yeah.
Not oh my God, no.
Thank you, Kevin Hart.
I'm telling you, bro, it be crazy, bro. Like, well, girl, he did be like this. Girl, well, girl, he was over here. Why you talking about your black ass? What? No, shit. Now you got a whole motherfucker 4 people outside your door and they trying to beat something up. Yeah, I ain't got time. Now they running games on your dumb ass. Yep. Oh, yeah, man. Them threesomes and all them old fun parties, man. Look, it's crazy because I didn't seen.
Do it while you young.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. Don't
just do it with people you don't really care about.
Yeah. Don't give a fuck about.
Yeah, that's why you do it. That's why you do it while you're young. Cause I mean, shit. I mean, growing up, you feel me? Like, a lot of people don't understand. You know, they was trying to tell us when we was younger, but we ain't want to hear it. Those same people that you was speaking to in high school, you ain't gonna talk to no more. Like, you ain't want to listen to it back then, but you know, that's why I was like, man, that's why a lot of people be like, man, in high school, you might as well just go ahead and go buck wild, because at them people, you ain't, I was about to say, not even had them people. You probably talked to 1, maybe 2 people from high school. Maybe. That's a fact.
You know what? I would think people would tend to go back to their high school crushes and sweethearts and shit, really.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
They don't really tend to work, especially not nowadays, especially not how social media works. You hop on social media.
That's what make it easier, Trey. That's what make it easier.
But see, the thing is, a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people putting up false narratives on social media too. So then that deteriorate, you feel what I'm saying? People from going at the people for real, because you be like, boop. You'll start looking at their photos and you be like, man, I ain't fucking with them. They got hella kids all the time. They ain't got no kids. That's just their nieces and nephews, or they mother had a newborn for real, and they just always got that's their little brother. You know what I mean? For real.
Not the mother. Oh shit. God damn. Yeah, man. That social media is definitely a trigger. And it's man, look. Sometimes it can be real diamonds in your face, glitter, and still not be true. Lord Jesus. Telling you, man. I done seen niggas literally at the gallo or like in the parking lot taking pictures on other niggas' cars and posting that shit. No bullshit. Or they partners taking a picture. That will fuck me up right there. When you ask your partner to take a picture for you, bro, for the social media, man, you would, it's time to go. I wish my partner would ask me to take a motherfucking picture. Nigga, I'm gonna keep walking on your ass. Take a picture, nigga, please. Y'all selfie fool.
Man,
Damn, you can't take a picture, nigga?
No,
Yeah,
I was about to
bro,
say, see, drip. You gotta understand, right? I ain't gonna lie to you, right? Because I'm the same way. I don't like taking pictures at all, right? But then my man had to tell me, right? Because I'm a whole golf off out here. He like, bro, he said, I'm the same. He was like, I used to be the same way. I ain't like taking pictures. But when you got kids and stuff like that, you start having to. You feel what I'm saying? Like you start having to, because it's not only for you, but it's for them too. So, it all depends on the person and their situation. You know what I mean? Like me, I'm not really too big on pictures, but if I do go out or something like that, I snap a shot or two just to, you feel what I'm saying? Send it to my mother. Just to send it to my mother real quick. You know what I mean?
But now, Trey, I'm talking about that nigga asked me to take a picture of him for the gram or some shit. Boy, you got your rabbit ass mind.
Damn, you supposed to bring the tripod and set it up?
Boy, I ain't tell you shit. That motherfucker be blurry fucking with me. I ain't gonna hold you. Hell nah. Nigga, what? Do what again? What you said? Hell nah. Taking no goddamn picture for you to post on somebody. Boy, hell nah. That's just like, that's just the end right there of everything. Friendship, everything. Bro, you on somebody else's call, you finna post that for real? No. My niggas, Them niggas, But like I say, you got folks that do that. You got folks that go in these stores, try on clothes, take pictures in them, post. Facts, man.
Oh no, we ain't doing that. No, hell no, we ain't doing that. No, we ain't. No, hell no. No, that's dead. That's not even acceptable.
I feel you.
Yeah, that's not even acceptable.
On the bus, we used to have this thing called the bar hop. It was every third Thursday. And it would be like a bunch of bartenders, come together. They bring out the city. So it was this shit called Twitter Fall that we had. Cause like in the back was like a big ass TV. So if you hashtag the party bus, everything would pop up in a certain room. Bro, when I tell you, you had niggas on their host dropping big game, getting peed, not even saying nothing to these folks. No bullshit. You would be sitting right next to a nigga and he tweeting you or talking about you. And all of a sudden, y'all freaky dicky. Not even speaking to him, y'all. I'm telling you, I seen it with my own eyes.
That's weird.
Straight Twitter, and they going home with him at the end of the night. Facts. If you can't get nothing on that party bus, it's a problem. Because you sitting elbow to elbow. It's packed on that motherfucker every time. The music pumping, you got stripper poles. Bro. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way.
Listen, I'm trying to, man, listen. Shout out to the party buses, man. I've
been in Swiss 9 times. I ain't lying. Shit. But, nigga, it was a point where I had this little chick used to bring her little business on the bus, but like they were like, bartenders and shit. Bruh, that's when shit just got wild. Niggas was sending drinks to people across the bus. I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy, bruh. And like, man, look. On the bar hop, they went to 3 spots. Everything was free. Everything was free. They had section and bottle at all 3 spots. When I tell you, like, it was just too easy. Like, there's no way you couldn't get an eye contact. Like, I would think that the niggas who get the eye contact would give you straight confidence. Guess that don't work no more. I guess that don't work no more, Drip. Ain't nobody making eye contact no more. If a motherfucker hit me with the eye contact, oh, I'm on you.
Man, what? I'm in there like somewhere. Don't hit me with the eye contact. Don't hit me with the eye contact, man. What? I'm going up, man. What, man? What if I don't? I can see you at Dave & Buster's across the jump. You hit me with the eye contact. I'm coming straight. I'm coming straight across with the quickness. You heard me?
I'm talking about Usain Bolt.
With the players walk. You heard me? I'm coming over there with the with the walk of confidence. You heard me?
Yeah. What? Don't hit your boy with the eye contact. Like, yeah, come here. What? Oh, shit. Say it again. Shit, boy. And don't let a woman try to pull me. Yeah. I'm cheesing and skeezing and greasing. I ain't bullshit.
Easy.
And I'm gonna be
I'm all
on
types
your
of doing.
shit. Tell you.
Hey, if she
So-
ugly, I'm doing all that, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't care if she, even if she ugly, I'm still gonna make her work for the number. What you talking about?
For the
What we
number.
talking about here?
Say, that right there let you further know it's not going where the women at because Trey just told you he gonna make it work regardless. So why are these niggas having all these problems, bro? We're talking to women. They want these motherfuckers to come built for it, tough to last, but then you want to get in their brains and then reprogram the operation, and now everything wrong.
But that's it. Like, you know, when you go to the military, they break you down to build you back up. It's a lot of dudes that want to do that as well.
Why?
They want you to be tough so that they can
Why do you
feel
wanna
like
break
they
somebody
broke
down?
you. That whole buck breaking shit, like they want to do that to not all, you know, of course not all, but there's a lot of men that want to break you. They want to, you know what I'm saying, break you down and build you back to what they want you to be. And so if they're able to tame that beast, I think some of them get a kick out of that. Knowing that you was out in the streets doing this, doing that, and they made all that shit stop. And it goes with women too. Women, that's why some women with the bad boys, like they be wanting to get them so that they can change them and you know, take credit for making them better and stuff like that. Or if he bisexual, you want to be the one that made him straight. Or if he was gay or something like that. Like, you know, people tend to want credit for you know, your evolution as a person.
That shit sounds stupid.
It is, but that's
why you talking to a bisexual man.
It's real though. I was about to say it's real though, because I was about to say, see, the thing is, I was so happy I learned this at a younger age, bro. Man, well, I couldn't have learned it. You feel what I'm saying? No sooner than I learned it. I learned it in 10th grade. Boom. Bro, when females plot, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, the plot in the scheme be crazy, bro. They start plotting from the moment they put their eyes on you. From the moment they start to know who you is. Like, they be like, yeah, I'm going to change. Yo, I'm going to tame. Yo, like, yeah. Like, I'm trying to tell you, they be doing their best, dog. I'm trying to tell you, they be doing their best. Like, I'm going to make yo my image for real. Like, I'm trying to tell you, that's how I go.
I'm telling you, if you run into a dude and he for the streets and he got the community penis and then he mess around and run across that one girl and then he stopped being community penis, like, that's a badge of honor for her in her mind. Like, yeah, I got him to stop hoeing. Like, that's what they be wanting. They want them to stop doing what they doing for them, so they can feel like, yeah, I'm that important that, you know, whatever it was that you used to do, you stopped doing it because of me.
Okay.
They want credit of taking a dude that was a slut and turning him into a husband. They want credit for that. But like, yeah,
they turning sluts into house husbands. God damn.
Yeah, I'm saying that's what they want though. They want him to stop once they get with her, or at least they think that they can. And that's, you know, just like with them girls, like, yeah, maybe he beat you up, but he not gonna do that to me. You know, that's where that comes from. They think that he's gonna treat them differently than he treated every other woman in their life because they're special. You know what I'm saying? It's all based in ego. And that's why people be taking L's left and right, because their ego tells them that they can get somebody to change. Yeah, he flirt with everybody, but I can get him to stop. Nah.
Then be upset when it don't work for you.
Yeah, you can't make nobody do nothing. They got to stop because they want to. And if he not the type of person that's trying to come see you, trying to be in your life, trying to fit himself into, you know what I'm saying? If he not on that, then that should be enough to let you know where you stand. Because a nigga that want to fuck with you is going to want to fuck with you. And that's just it, period. That nigga going to break his ankles to be in your presence.
That go for everybody, though. I was about to say that go for everybody.
He going to call you because he fuck with you.
Yep.
You know what I'm
And
saying? You got girls that bare minimum, like, oh my God, he called me. Like, really? What the hell going on here? He not calling you? But yeah.
I was about to say that goes for the men too, though. And see, the thing is, these niggas be scared of females, and I don't be understanding it, right? Because it be like, boom, like, yo, if she want to spend time with you, she gonna make sure she spend time with you. I can guarantee it. Like, it ain't gonna be no, I ain't had time for this, I ain't had time for that. No, if she really want to make time for you, just like if you really want to make time for you gonna make that. Ain't that much time. You ain't that busy in a goddamn day that you can't make time for the person
part.
that you want.
Thank you. That's
Nigga,
all.
I'm asking to go to the store. Come ride to the store with me real quick. Get some cigarillos. Some papers. What? I just want you in the car with me. Yeah, I'm with you. I always say it. If a motherfucker make me get out my pattern, I'm through. I'm talking about like for real. Oh yeah, you might have you one. You just might have you one. But all of those, let me try to get in so I can put this twat on him and he gonna change his mind. Nah, you might well go on back where you was, cause I'm gonna push back off the rip. So the fact that you trying to change me, and clearly you came in liking me because I was like this. So why would you try to change me?
That's what women be saying. That's what women be saying for sure. You meet her and she dressed like a streetwalker, then now you want her to cover up. Nah, bruh. That ain't how you met her.
Like, niggas put themselves in their positions for that bullshit. If I met you with you showing that ass, keep showing that ass. Because if you cover it up, I'm gonna be looking at you sideways. Fuck you covering that pussy up now for? Let that thing shine through. Yes. True colors.
Yeah, if you change, it's gonna be because you want to, not because I manipulated you into doing it.
Huh?
I said if you change, it's gonna be because you want to, not because I manipulated you into doing it.
Nah, for sure. But look, I don't want to have to say something and you change it like that anyway, because I'm gonna feel some type of way. I want it to be all
I don't think you should feel some type of way if somebody change.
No, I'm saying like I don't want to have to say, like, I would rather her just genuinely do it, not me have to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I think it hit different. Okay, yeah.
But sometimes there are gonna be situations where like I may mention something and it could be something very small, and then you just notice and make certain adjustments as a result of it. I have experienced that, and I don't think that that's a bad thing. Like, not me saying it to you, but me just randomly saying something like, yeah, I don't like when people XYZ, and then you think about it and be like, damn, yeah, I be doing that. Well, maybe I can kind of slow down a little bit. Like, those type of situations where they're still wanting to do it for you, but it's because you mentioned it, what triggered it. They didn't just automatically know, because people are not mind readers, right? So they're not going to know what to do and say all the time to make things flow easily within a relationship. Sometimes you are going to have to talk about certain things like, hey, I don't feel comfortable when you do this, or I like it when you do that, and to let them know how to navigate if they want to make it work.
I agree. Navigation, I like that.
Yeah, because I think that a lot of people just expect people to know how to vibe with them, because I was like that too at one point. Like, I'm not going to tell you shit about me. I just want you to be who you are. I be who I am, and if we mesh, we mesh. And even though that made sense to me logically, still, when you're in a relationship of any kind, professional, familial, whatever, there are going to be adjustments that have to be made. You can't avoid it. And so, like, and sometimes people may not know, what adjustments work for you. And it could be something, small that they wouldn't mind doing. If I know you don't like smoke, okay, I'm going to still smoke, but I'm going to just go outside. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Like, I'm going to try not to come around you smelling like too much weed. Like, I ain't going
to hold you straight. You're going to have to smoke, fuck with me. I ain't hold you.
I was just trying to think of an example and I couldn't. So that was the first thing that came to my mind. But I mean, like, you're going to have to make adjustments. Like, there's no way that you're going to get with somebody and then y'all just going to work without having to put forth any type of effort. And I think that that's what a lot of people want now. They don't want to have to put forth any effort. I want you to accept me exactly how I am. I'm never going to change anything. And you just got to rock with whatever comes along with that. And I think that that's a very selfish mindset.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. They get mad at all men when they magic don't work. Nah, for real. It's F the mother niggas. That's for sure. Yup. You never want to go when everybody didn't have they ties and offerings to that person. That boy, community or that little peak ain't got no more power. You stressed out. That little peak stressed out. I be down.
I just don't like when people do stuff that they don't want to do to get somebody, and they know that they're not going to want to keep that up. Because eventually, you know, you're going to stop doing it, and then the other person is going to feel some kind of way about
gotta
it.
keep that shit up. That's right, Snick. You gotta keep that energy, man. If you can't match, you can't keep that shit up, bro.
Yeah, don't
like I
do
told
it.
him earlier, you gotta recreate that desire that you wanted when you first got that person. That's a fact. You can't go back to the hood right now. You gotta keep that shit up. I tell a motherfucker quick, don't ever get comfortable around me. Ever. Because I'm the type, I'm telling you, I'll flip that shit around and make you chase me. I don't mind being chased a little bit. You know, just a little razzle dazzle. But you wouldn't even know that I'm making you chase me until I tell you. Because it ain't just like I'm making you chase me like, you know what I'm saying? Like you just obsessed now. It ain't nothing like that. It's just, I'm just checking your temperature on your, you know, observations. You know what I'm saying? Trying to restructure your pattern. Yeah. Because when I don't call that morning and you call me and cuss my ass out, that dick coming. Yeah. That's
What?
I'm on the way.
You toxic.
Toxic? How I'm toxic?
You gonna intentionally not call somebody just to see if they call
I'm
you?
saying that's the point of the chase. Or not even say call. I just said that, like you say, it came up. You know what I'm saying? It just came to my mind quick. But anything that I normally do, and I don't do it that day, and you hit me with that Ike Turner when he pulled them shades down and flicked his fingers in her face and said, "You better find yourself." Shit.
But my question is, is
I'm
it
on the
intentional
way.
or is it a situation where you just happen to not do it?
No, it's intentional with the intent to check the temperature of the observation of the feeling of that woman. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure, because if she don't respond or react, you don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. But if she pop out and show niggas, oh, I'm on the way. Don't you worry. Say it again. Don't you worry. I'm on the way. She like me for real. She like me. Yeah, I'm on the way. Not like on no malice shit that's gonna really ring your hat for real. Nah. But I definitely would have you calling my phone like, nigga, have you lost your goddamn meat throat? Cause you ain't calling and like told me nothing today. Oh, yes, Lord. I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Hey, I'm doing 80 in a 60 fucking ticket. What? Shoot. Boy, you have to catch me, goddamn. I'm on the way. And you through. I'm telling you. I don't mind telling you. Shit. Boy, I'm trying to tell you. Don't play with me like that. Because that means that you really like a nigga, I think, for the most part. Especially if I do it to where it's like some shit that you don't even realize you doing type of shit. I just stop and you get calling me on, you know, trying to check my temperature. Yeah. They show me you act concerned, worried. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no woman gonna be worried or concerned about you if she ain't trying to fuck with you. Hold on.
This is a certified hood classic, The Trip Show.
See, look, Kasim say men have, I'm guessing they say shit test. Dr. Quantum say some women ain't gonna play them games for too long. Nah, but see, that's the thing. It's not nothing that I'm playing, that I'm trying to play with you. Nah, and guess what? It ain't gonna be long. Nah. It's just certain points of the relationship. If I'm doing this shit that I'm normally doing, and then I don't do it, and you don't like react to it, I would think there would be a problem. But if you react to it like, this nigga that lost his rabbit ass mind, that kind of shows me that you can be worried or concerned. You got feelings. You care about my black ass for the most part. But it ain't no game like I'm playing, like I'm just waking up in the morning like, yeah, let me go play cat and rabbit. Nah. It be random. Yeah, nothing like that. Cause see, Dr. Quantum, I'm not trying to go nowhere. I'm not trying to leave. Nah. I just want to make sure I'm here for the right reason. That's all. Nah. It ain't like no bad thing. I'm trying to play with your mental. Hell no. Cause I wouldn't want you to play with mine. Nope. It's just like, you know how men hit everybody with that good morning queen bullshit every morning. And one morning you don't say that shit. And she don't even call you the whole day. Yeah, go on, move around. Go on, hit the highway. But if she hit you like, nigga, you all right? Because you must have lost your foot or something because you ain't make your way over here. Or I ain't seen, like, come on, just anything fly like that. Yeah, she was worried, concerned. She might like me. Yeah. But it don't be nothing like that, though. Not like I'm finna go do some shit that's gonna cause a major problem or like fuck up my relationship. Nah, that's what I don't want to do. She said, yeah, but it does keep it spicy. Yeah, for sure. For sure. And like I say, it ain't like you chasing me like you like obsessed, you know, like you like running me down on the freeway now. Like chases me like, if the ball was in the court, would you still respond the way you still respond if I didn't? You know what I'm saying? Send you the signal. And if you do, we got something. Yo, you said lost your foot. Nah, I'm telling you, for real. That's how I be checking my temperature. I don't be doing no other shit. I think that's a cool little way to do it because it can turn into like a big sense of humor thing for me. I'm gonna joke my way all the way to the bank with it. But it ain't gonna be like I'm trying to leave you or no shit like that. That's just like me telling Shanika good morning every morning, or TMKC, or either Dr. Quantum, and then one morning I don't say it. And y'all don't tell me nothing. You just go on about your day. Yeah, you ain't fucking with me. I'm not a priority. Clearly. Because if I've been seeing it every morning and you've been responding for like 2 months, and then one morning I don't say it, and you don't do nothing, you don't call, no show. Next day, no call, no show. Yeah, you don't give a fuck about me.
Shit.
I mean, that's just how I put it. Now, Shanika, let me ask you this. What if I felt that way? Could I still be wrong? Could it be you just kind of, no,
That is
hell no,
possible.
I ain't wrong.
But if they go a whole day and then the next day they still ain't hit you up, like, yeah,
I don't understand.
I don't understand that.
And you only respond when I send you something. Come on now.
Well, yeah.
That's what I mean by the chase. Now, if you call me and cuss my black ass out, nigga, you lost your mind? Nope, not yet. What's up? Hey, boo, hey. Shit. What? In the door. But that's gonna make me want to do a little bit more. That's gonna make me want to open my goddamn arms a little bit more for you. That's gonna make me want to, be more, in the zone and gentle with you more and more. That's a fact. That's a fact. But not on no game shit. That's for sure. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go backwards for shit show. Give me back your shit. Oh, wow, Lord Jesus. Oh, my God. Dr. Quantum, your ass toxic. I see that now. Yo, you toxic, Dr. Quantum. Oh, okay. Well, she said, I'm a Leo. I like to choose sometimes. Yeah. Nah, for sure. So.
I'm not really, like, I'm not going to necessarily, like, do anything intentionally. And that's not me saying that I think anything wrong with you doing. Like, I understand the logic behind it, and that's cool. I'm just gonna pay attention to how you respond. Because if I say, hey, I want
It's
XYZ,
the same thing, Shanika.
No, because mine is not intentional in the sense where I'm just gonna say something or do something to see how you respond. Like, I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna
It's,
text you every morning and then just not text you on purpose to see if you hit me up. Like, that's what I mean. Like, it's not gonna be intentional. It's just gonna be something that just randomly happens, and I see how you respond to it. So, you know what I'm saying? We just randomly we kick it in. And I'm like, yeah, I want to see you, and then I'm gonna see how you respond. If you about that life, you're gonna be like, yeah, okay, you're gonna be on the same page. That let me know you fuck with me. But if you be like, yeah, nah, I'm good, or you ducking and dodging, and then let me know what's up.
nah,
Because
it's
if
another
you fuck
thing.
with me,
If you telling me you want to see me, girl, tell me have you seen her? Yeah, I'm in the door. I'm there. Like, I don't think. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that because I've had women ask to come see me a lot. But like, or I mean, not gonna see me, but like they wanted to kind of kick it with the kid and like, you know what I'm saying, see a nigga during the day, hang out type shit. So for a woman to say that, yeah, you might have you one. But if she don't never ask you to do shit and it's always you might want to reconsider.
right?
Read
And
the
ladies,
little
if
sure.
you throwing it out there and they ain't taking the bait, that's
Come
your
on.
sign.
I'm on. So okay, so watch this, nigga. So what if you don't know about the signs? Because they told me I saw the sign. It opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. You know what I'm saying? But
Everybody see it. You just choose to ignore it for whatever reason. Because I'm a notice. I may not say nothing, or I may say something. I don't know, but it just depends on the situation. Like, I don't know. But I think that everybody notice it. Like, damn, I've been asking this nigga to come see me for a little minute. Nigga ain't made one attempt. He ain't fucking with me like that. But you know what I'm saying? We got this going on, so I'm not gonna necessarily just excommunicate him from my life for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? It's always some underlying reason as to why they stick around, but they see the flag, they just choose to make excuses or just, let it
is it
ride
really
or whatever.
underlying? Is it really
Because I'm gonna
underlying
just let
though?
it ride and just realize, all right, so clearly you don't fuck with me like that. All right, bet.
Oh wow.
And I'm gonna move
But that don't be.
accordingly. Because
But
if
that
you
don't
fuck
be
with
what
me,
it be though.
then you will rock with me. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
but
Like,
that
I'm not
be
gonna
the
make no big
truth.
deal about it. I'm gonna just know what it means, and I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like some people will make an excuse for it to convince themselves that it's something that is not, because they still want what they want. And so it's like, if I really
Okay.
want you, and then you showing me that you don't want me, then it's like, okay, I don't want you no more, but I still fuck with you. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? Like, I ain't gonna hate you because
But
you
what if
ain't
that's
fucking with
wrong
me like
though?
that.
What if
What?
that's the wrong assumption that you make?
It
What if
is
that person really
possible.
do want
It
to
is
fuck with
possible. It is possible. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could be friends with somebody, or
you? Okay.
like you work with somebody and then you flirt with them, and then maybe they don't realize you flirting. But you flirt with them and then they don't take the bait, and then now you think they don't like you. That happens. That
Mm.
does happen. But I mean, it is what it is. Like, um, I don't know. I don't either you gonna have to choose to change your perception, or it's just gonna end up being what it is until he decides to, do something to flirt with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna just keep flirting with you, flirting with you, flirting with you, flirting with you, and you ain't taking a bait.
Hmm. Mm.
And so that's why I was saying, like, I'm gonna just see how a person respond. If I put it out there and you don't hit it back, all right.
But I wouldn't say that would work 99% of the time, Sneak, because I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I just think just because you threw it out there, you can't expect them to just give you what you want or what you are, you know what I'm saying? Or like
And that's
the type
fine.
of feedback you think you're gonna get. Like,
And
but
that's why I don't say nothing about it. Like, I'm not gonna get
but
mad or have an attitude or feel like, nah, you owe me this. Nah.
right. But I don't think that's like grounds of you just saying that he don't want to fuck with you though. It could be some. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
What you just said, if you fuck with somebody, you fucking with them. You gonna go. You gonna call. If you like somebody, you gonna call them because you gonna want to hear their voice. You gonna want to be around them in their presence. Like, most people, when you like them, you want to be around them and involve yourself in their life. You're gonna, you gonna want to see where you can fit in on a permanent basis, because that's what you're trying to do.
Now, Dr. Quantum says she adjust and keep moving, but now you ain't gonna try to like at least get the answer. Maybe like you ain't gonna say nothing like for like a verbal warning.
I don't know, because sometimes it feel like it come off as begging at that point. Because once I put it out there, like, yeah, I'm trying to link with you. We should hang out with each other. You like, yeah. And then you never say nothing about it again. Now me bringing it up is me begging to a certain degree. Not exactly, but it's like I'm mentioning it again. Like, hey, yo, we need to link when I run into you again. We need to link up. Yo, it's been a long time. Let's catch up. All right, yeah. Nothing. Then I gotta come back. Yeah, yo, like how many times are you gonna ask somebody something or mention it
I feel you
before
on
you
that.
catch the hint? Like, okay, so clearly this is not
feel you.
something they trying to do. Like,
I feel
you know what I'm
on
saying?
that
That's what I
for
mean
sure.
by I'm just gonna adjust and move accordingly. Like, I'm not gonna keep asking you or mentioning something. I'm gonna mention it a couple times, and then once I see you ain't trying to do it, then I'm gonna let it go, because I don't want to feel like I'm pressuring you to do something that you don't want to do. Because some people will just be like, yeah, sure, knowing that they don't want to do it, but they just don't want to be mean and tell you that they don't want to do it. And if you don't want to go, like if you don't want to go with us to the club, don't tell me you gonna ride, and then when it's time to go to the club, you come up with some shitty excuse as to why you can't come, or you flake out. Just say from the beginning you don't want to go. But some people will act like they want to go and be like, oh, okay, well, holla at me. And I'll admit I've done it myself. I will be like, yeah, well, I don't know. Hit me up on Friday. I'll see if I want to go to the club. I don't know. And the whole time I know that I really don't want to go.
Right.
But I just don't want to let them know. You know what I'm saying? Like, people do that. They'll make you think that they want it, but they won't actually put forth any effort to make it happen. And so I'm just not going to force that effort up at you, because I want you to want it. I don't want it to be you only wanting it to please me, because I'm, asking you for it or pressuring you to do it. So that's what I mean. Like, I'm just going to adjust and move around. But that don't mean that I don't like you or nothing like that. Like I said, we can still be cool. I'm just not going to keep asking you to do something.
Okay.
Ask my
That's
mama.
understandable.
I treat her the same way. I'm not finna keep asking her to do
No,
something.
no, that's understandable, especially if you ask. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
So yeah, that's what I mean by, with the ladies, like, pay attention. If you keep saying like, hey, I want to go out on a date, or hey, maybe we should do this, or maybe I want that, or whatever, like whatever you mention it, if he ain't taking the bait, that's your answer. He not really fuck with you like that. Cause ain't no nigga that really, really like a chick gonna delay cuffing her like that. Niggas know. And if they ain't trying to lock you down, they're not trying to lock you down. That's just really what it is. Like, nigga that want you, they gonna want to go ahead and cuff that so nobody else can get a chance, because they know that if you single, you single.
Okay. So, Shanika, Shannon Sharp got grape allegations, right?
Yeah, I heard.
What you think about that shit?
It comes with the territory. I'm not gonna take no opinion until I see some type of evidence. Because I've personally seen, a situation where, a woman has lied on somebody that I was close to. And I even said that to him, like, hey, I don't know what happened. I'm not gonna speak on it. We just gonna see how this play out in court. And everybody else that knew him, the jury of our peers, they would tan his ass up on Facebook. Tan his ass up on Facebook. But I was like, and I was the only one that was like, I ain't gonna judge it till we realize what happened. And then it came out that it was a lie. And you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not gonna just jump on the bandwagon and be like, yeah, he did it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how women are, right? And so I don't know. We just gonna have to see. I want to know what evidence they got. Did they release any of it yet? Because that's what I didn't see.
I think it's a bunch of text messages and shit. Shout out to Shannon B.
That shit could be doctored.
Right. No, for sure. I'm talking about Big Doctor.
That's what they done did with all this AI. They made it to where I can't believe shit that I see anymore.
Right. Oh, you right.
But I don't know.
Shannon B say, shit, y'all talking real shit. The grifters gonna come. Oh wow, gonna come for y'all throats. Y'all messed up the hustle. Oh shit.
Oh, child, ain't nobody gonna mess up the hustle because as soon as they go back to grifting, the nigga is gonna jump right back on the bandwagon because
Shit.
that's just
For
human
real.
nature. You like to hear what you like to hear. So as long as somebody's saying what you like to hear, you always gonna listen. That's why they still keep get to make it. Because look at what happened with Derrick Jackson. That nigga got exposed like a motherfucker. And he still had a following after that. Them hoes ain't going nowhere. Because
Nah,
he's
'cause you
saying
used
what
to it.
he wanted them to say.
You used to it. Because you used to it. Come on, academics, that bullshit about the kid. What happened? They got more people over there. I ain't never been worried about a nigga coming from my throat on YouTube for me talking my shit. I ain't never. Hell nah. Nigga better come correct.
Gosh, what's going on here?
For real, coming for me by some shit. I'm gonna keep it a thou while. I ain't got time to drift. But I wish I knew how to do that shit though, because it seemed like it worked.
I ain't got
That's
this
all.
shit.
All right.
I'm gonna talk my shit.
You say what?
You still gonna come,
Yeah, that too.
and that's a fact.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to tell you, it's crazy work. That's why I just be like, yo, to the show.
But I mean, that's just like when people don't understand something, they gonna make up an understanding, whether it's factual or not. Whatever makes sense for them, that they want to accept, then that's what they're gonna do. They see you with a good looking man. It don't if it makes them feel better to think like, oh well, she paying for it, or she kissing his ass. So they're gonna create a narrative that supports and validates their own existence so that they feel better about themselves. And that's really all it is. Like, they can see you out here making your moves, doing what you're doing, they don't like that shit. And so they got to come up with a reason like, nah, it's not because he's just authentically fine. It's because he paying for bots and he grifting and he just out here, flirting for super chats. I'm sorry, please don't get upset. I ain't mean it like that, but I'm just saying, like,
flirting for super chats and slutting yourself out is two totally different things.
Whatever they're saying, like, people just say things to make themselves feel better.
But see, my thing is this: how you gonna get mad because a nigga made it work for himself? Clearly, you couldn't do it. What's the problem? I just don't understand. That's the problem. I don't understand. You say what?
Problem. If it don't work for me, then that means there's something wrong with me because it's working for you. And so I'm not going to admit that there's something wrong with me. I'm going to try to find some fault in you.
Come on. That's how it go. Come on. That's how it's supposed to go, man. They gonna make up some shit then. They gonna make up some shit.
Damn it.
I don't even think I'm a content creator like that. Because I don't talk about like bullshit. Or making up shit just nah. Like, I'm talking about what's going on for real. For real. Like, I ain't grifting not one thing. Because if I was grifting, I would have a lot more shit going on, clearly.
Yep.
You got niggas out here real live grifting making some money on it.
Yeah, they all of them. The ones that's actually doing it for real, yeah, they eating.
Nigga Daryl came up here and said that his SIM card shit was a hustle. Wow.
Of course.
Nigga got that money on. What the fuck, yeah? God damn. Big money, yep.
Oh, shit.
The nigga sit up here and told us somebody sent him $600 one day. And that was just that person. Mind you, everybody else still sending. We at, what's this, almost 3 hours. I got one super chat. But I'm grifting. Okay?
Come on now, you know you're not doing that shit.
Nah, I'm just saying, like, that shit just don't make sense. Like, stuff like what I just said would make sense to people who really know what that shit really mean. Like, come on now. That's pocket watch drip. He can't be grifting. Ain't no way in hell he grifting. That boy Shannon B said that Sim Guard movement was killing the game. Man, nigga, I'm sleeping. I ain't doing this 4 o'clock in the morning shit no more. I don't like it. Cause I gotta really set my shit up to where I gotta, I'm gonna just go back to my 11 midnight throughout the morning, cause nah, I get too sleepy. Like,
Yeah,
as soon as I
because
start the show, I start yawning, I swear. I was
yeah,
yawning
and I'm not
5
gonna be
years
able to
ago.
stick around like that either
Yep.
during this time frame because I'm
Mhm.
actually about to get ready to hit it in a second.
You wanna work?
Yeah, I gotta go in the office today.
Shout out to the ones going into the office. I'm talking about my voice and goddamn, yeah, it's time for me to go sleep. It's time for me to go to sleep. You nigga, me, you like my sign? Huh?
I
What
said,
up,
did you
James?
gargle today?
Gargle? Not before the show with the salt and water, no. But I'm glad you said it because I'm finna go do it now. I'm finna go do it now. Yeah, dub. It's messing up my sleeping cycle for sure. Oh, nah, never, James. I can't do it, girl. I can never do that. They done tried to make me do it too. They done tried to make me do it. I can't do it, brother. Sorry. Nick, you see my
Do
sign?
what?
Yes, so you see my sign
What sign?
in my background? You don't see it?
No, hold on.
Ragged ass dog.
Shut up. I'm doing right. I see the which
I
one? I
right
see the
there.
Rick and Morty that you still ain't boxed up and sent to me.
Next to the Rick and Morty. Just say the drip show. You
The
don't see it?
Muhammad Ali.
No, like you fucking blind, bro. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah, I see it now. My bad. I am blind. Listen,
Crazy.
I'm trying to drive.
Shout out to the tariffs in China. I got the low. Nah, but if you really want that Rick and Morty poster, I order that bitch on Amazon. I send it to you.
Please and thank you.
Bro, you know
I've
what?
mentioned
Never
it
mind.
more than once.
Bro, I don't give a damn what you
Mentioned
mentioned.
it more than.
You didn't mention a bunch
That's
of
what I
shit
was talking
that
about earlier, ladies. He
you know
mentioned
what?
stuff more than once. Nigga don't he don't care. He don't care.
Damn, watch it. Now she grifting. See that bullshit? Grift mania. Ooh. Dub say 4 a.m. will work if you had no other income. Yeah, for sure. And then other shit to do. Yeah, for sure. I just, I'm through. Out of there. Done button. Done button for the jump. Yeah, I stick with the 11 at night and go to about 4 or 5. I'm cool.
Yeah,
I'll
that
stick in my
works.
slide opposite. Yeah. Yep. So, Snicky, you want to give your final thoughts, little baby?
Oh,
You thought I was playing when I told you I was going to end the show? Shit. Boy, what? Shit.
and did.
Shit. They got one super chat. Shout out to Kelvin Cook for the super chat for sure. Yeah. I
Shout
ain't gonna
out.
be working for free. I'm going to bed.
Definitely
Bed.
got the sleepy voice, but I
You
know it's
feel
just,
me? And I don't like it. I don't like it. Straight up, I
yeah.
don't like it. That shit sound crazy. And like I can hear it.
Yeah, but please shout out to everybody that came up here and rocked with you in my absence, everybody that was in the chat, everybody that hit the like button already, everybody that's about to hit the like button right now, everybody that's subscribed to both all 3 channels. This channel, the plug channel, and my channel too. Yeah, I'm throwing that in the mix. Let me get my numbers in, please. Appreciate everybody. Well, no, you said Kelvin sent the super chat. Definitely appreciate that love. Anybody that sent the super chat, a cash app. Shout out to Stefan. I meant to give him a shout out in the last year. I'm waiting on him to come around so I could thank him for the cash app. Shout out to everybody that show us love. Cause I know I'm here for the love. Like, if y'all don't realize that by now, I don't know what to tell you.
You here for the love.
Yeah. I'm here for the love, baby.
Hey, Dub say, smoke a blunt and end up staying up. Dub, please don't say that, bro. Please don't say that, bro. Because that shit has happened so many times, Dub. When I get out this motherfucker, be like, yeah, I'm gonna go sleep. Been hit the blunt and been start doing way more shit. Man.
What does he talk about?
I'm gonna be in the Discord today, though. I gotta lock in with Miss Joy. Probably gonna go live on the plug page. So, what's that? Wednesday? Yeah, we'll live on the plug. No. What's today? Tuesday, Wednesday? No, today Wednesday. Okay.
Today's Tuesday.
Today Tuesday. Oh shit.
Damn.
Look, her ass was listening.
You talking like a nigga that don't have a job.
Wait a minute.
Why you don't know what day of the week it is? Now, I ain't say you don't have a job. I say you talking like them niggas that don't have a job is what I just said.
Do you think I give a fuck about what you just said about me talking like who the fuck ever? You gonna be jobless if you keep talking shit? The fuck?
I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean to offend or be disrespectful. I was just saying that's what it sounded like or what it reminded me.
I'm offended. Yeah. How you do? Shout out to Miss Joy. Let me see. I don't know. 17. I email you around like 12, Miss Joy. Like, okay, so now I'm lying. Hey, cool. Cause C-Dub, I'm finna go hit the blunt, right? Cause I ain't like, and see, that's another thing that's been kind of whacking me out. Well, okay, anyway. Nigga, they say they ain't got no more Rick at 40 paper streets. I'm sorry. No, I'm fucking with you. Probably like 2, Miss Jordan. I'm gonna hit you on the email and kind of give you a heads up. So, we'll be on the same page. So y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. You're watching the replay, leave a super thanks, leave a comment. I'll definitely respond. Like your comment. Let's get in the algorithm. Tell a friend to come shout out to Drippin' Sneaker. Show's getting better. We're trying to make it diverse. There's a lot of shit going to be changing in the next few months coming up. A lot of shit being worked. You know what I'm saying? The merch on the way. It has been shipped. But I'm like, damn, I kind of messed up because I might have to ship it right back with at least some of them so I can get the names put on the back. Because I was going to just put them out there with just no names. But like my mods, and I got to get one for Shanika, yeah, I definitely want y'all to have y'all names on them to make them real personal, custom.
Who the fuck told you to get in front of me?
She got, goddamn, D, Lord Jesus. Yeah. Taylor Bell popped in with the DEI, goddamn diversity. Shout out to Taylor Bell, man, the building. So Shanika got road rage in the morning.
No, yeah. I'm sorry.
Oh shit, she got road rage.
I'm sorry.
But we finna get up out of here so she can focus on the road. I'm tired. Like, I'm really tired.
Yeah, appreciate y'all for sure. Stay sucker free in the land full of lollipops. And my extra one for this week. I don't know. I think I might want to change them up
every week.
Like every week. Shit. Yeah. Okay. Drop a little gem. So the gem for this week is a promise. It's comfort to a point.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna change mine today. It's gonna be
yeah, change that because You could trust the big butt and the smile.
No, the fuck you can't. Shit.
Yes, you can.
Mine gonna be
Come on and learn us something. Like they say. I don't know, that'd be weird to me, but I know people say that like that. I'd rather say teach me than learn me. But go ahead. Cause yeah, I know you done heard people say that, like when you say something to them, when you taught them something, like you just learned me something today. Like what?
Okay.
You
I got it.
You just
I want to
go
thank.
ahead.
I want to thank God and Ice Cube for this good day. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.